Who are we? Manchester United. And what do we want to talk about? Of course, Manchester United, that's what we want to talk about. Ruben Amorim is 2 games in, 1 win, 1 draw. And we want to talk about the 3rd match. And they are playing Everton, which is currently sitting 15th on the table. I think Manchester United about 5 points ahead of Everton on the table. The Everton side is quite a physical side. Sean Dyche, he coached Burnley. He's one of those Sam Allardyce kind of coach. They like physical players. I think their best player is India, the guy that came from Marseille. But they are not very technical, but they are very rigid. So there's no easy sides in the Premiership. So it's going to be hard, especially the fact that Manchester United players, they have not yet gotten the rhythm. Yeah, we have the last win to ride on, but it's just going to be difficult playing Everton, especially when we're trying to find flow. So I'm going to dive into my prediction for who is going to start the match, or I think he's going to start the match. I don't think we'll see a lot of changes. The manager said about he's going to do changes, but I think the main focus for this match is going to be people that are physical, because for the defense line at least, I think. So I think Onana is going to keep his place as always. Luke Shaw is going to come in. I think he's going to come in for I just feel it's time for him to start. I will not be surprised if Martinez also comes in there, but for me, I think, for my prediction, I think it's going to be Luke Shaw. The lead centre back and Mazarawi will keep his position. For the right wing back, I'm going for Ahmad. I think Ahmad is going to play. Yeah, I think so. Ugarte, I think he's a mainstay now in the team. He has to play every time. Ugarte, we need him. He's the kind of player that likes to work. So just put him there, let him work. I think Eriksen is going to come in. I have a feeling he's going to come in, and Bruno is going to be pushed up the field. I think Malacia is not yet ready, so I think Dalot is going to come in for the left wing back. I expect to see Mount. I want to see him, even though they are going to give him at least 60 minutes. I want to see Mount start, because Everton, they are not good pressers. They are not like every other team in the Premiership. They are physical, so we'll have time on the ball. I would like to see Mount. And Bruno Fernandes, definitely the captain, has to play. And Højlund, there's no other option apart from Højlund. I don't see another option. I think Zexi can come in as a sub at one point in the match. But even though Zexi is to come, I would like to see him in this position, playing for as a sub for Mount later on the game. Maybe if the first half goes and we have not yet scored, because it's going to be a very difficult match, I reckon Bruno Fernandes might be moved back here, and Rashford and probably Garnacho will come as sub, or maybe Zexi and Rashford will come in as sub. On paper, we have quite a good squad, but they are not ready mentally. These people are seen on the list that can actually beat Everton, but it's going to, because the thing we play Manchester United these days is the people know very well, opponents, they know that the players are not confident. So when they are coming to Manchester United, the manager tells you, go hit them, dominate them. Once you can push them back the first 5 minutes, once they try 2 times, you push them back, confidence don't fail. Now how fragile Manchester United players dey. So I believe if I be the opposition coach coming to the match, I'll tell them, say, I know say you might not be the best, they be Manchester United. All you have to do is, when you run at them with full speed, they go fear, and they're not go fit give their best in their fear. Finish. Now wetin every team they do against us, the thing Arsenal successfully done is, when that pressure was exerted, they will dominate the opponent. So little by little, you tend to know they're not a rush these people. Calm down. But every time you rush Manchester United, somebody will give the ball away. Garnacho will probably give the ball away. Dalot will probably give the ball away. Eriksen will probably not be able to run hard enough. It's just disconnect. Or maybe Bruno will try a long pass from here to, and Rashford would not probably trap the ball correctly. Or maybe Højlund will make the right run, but Garnacho would have his head down and he can't even see. Disconnect everywhere, you know. But we are playing Everton. I reckon if they start converting early, we have a chance to win the match. But if you are going into playing Everton and at 70 minutes you have not scored, that match is probably a draw already. So, but I do expect the guys to see this one through. My prediction is I predicted Højlund to score, probably Bruno Fernandes also. So I'm thinking a 2-0, a 2-0 win to Manchester United. Something is screaming we cannot keep a clean sheet, but I'm just hoping. Everton is not, they don't really have firepower. So let's hope we can score early and try to actually play some good football. Let me know your thoughts, what you think about the lineup, if you would make any, if you would make any changes to the lineup I just had. And what do you think about Mason Mount? I would like to know. You like, share, and also click the subscribe button and also hit the notification so that when the next one drops, because I'm definitely going to do a reaction to this video. So I want you to also come and see that. Thank you for supporting the community. Shares.